What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? It's Dan here, and I'd like to welcome you guys back to LootCrate unboxings. Yes, I know, it is the middle of July, and I know what the title says. Everyone's like, Dan, this is not right. This isn't the LootCrate for June. It is. It took that long to get here. What happened was, I'm going to give you a little bit of a story here. What happened was, July 1st was a Canadian holiday. So by the time it was sent from California to Vancouver, it was a Canadian holiday. It was Canada Day. So nobody, there was no one in the post office making any moves. You know what I mean? So there was so many things. They weren't accepting anything in and out. And by the time the weekend was over, guess what happened? 4th of July, American holiday. So there was no trend, there was no package stuff going on there, and so on and so forth. And weeks went by, and I'm like, what is going on? And then, of course, Canada Post, which is the country's mail service, is on strike again. So that affected things as well. So it is actually July 13th, I believe. Let me just double check. It is July 13th. It's middle of the month, and we're finally unboxing the June Loot Crate. I do apologize for those who have been waiting, but some things are out of my control. Sometimes living in Canada has disadvantages, especially when products come from the States. So anyways, it is what it is. I thank you guys for being so patient. If you're wondering what's going on here, well, I just got another session of my tattoo done. Like I said, it's been a crazy day. I came back here. I'm like, I gotta do this. I have so many games to play, so much footage to get uploaded. I can't postpone the Loot Crate any further. So anyway, guys, here we go. Let's unbox it. God, everyone's probably like, Dan, you're like a month behind. We all know what happened. Because a lot of Americans were getting their Loot Crates mid-June. But when us Canadians, we get it at the end of the month. So that kind of screws things up for us. So anyway, I'm liking what I'm seeing already. And before we get into anything, I'm going to go ahead and grab the old Magazizzle. Yes, the Magazizzle. Shoot me. All right. Ooh, I like the looks of what's in here. Okay, so let's take a look. Welcome to Dystopia, a nice place to die. So, you're confusing me. Dystopia, that's the name of the theme. Wow, that's an interesting theme. All right, we'll give you guys a little look at that. If you could see that okay. Should be able to see it. And of course, on the back, it's like a full-on page pulled out and says that we love you on it. All right, so welcome Dystopia, a nice place to die. And then, of course, knock, knock, looters, the world is not what it seems, but maybe you can change it for the better. Dystopia is the theme this month, and we're putting the spotlight, or I should say last month, putting the spotlight on some of our favorite less than ideal pop culture societies. We'll be taking an in-depth look at the genre and two of its most famous characters, plus a guide for looking your best in various brave new worlds. Naturally, we'll all be giving you the lowdown on this crate's contents, so keep your head up and your wits about you no matter how hard they try. They can't stop us now. Team Loot Crate. So, all right, from the looks of things, I love this kind of theme, as you guys know. So I don't want to spoil it. So as we know, we have to go back to front now because they put what you get in the front instead of the back. So right off on the back here, I'm going to read the Mega Crate for you guys. It's a $2,000 value, and it includes RoboCop with mechanical chair. It's a 1/6 scale. It looks pretty badass. The Matrix-inspired custom PC case from NZXT and Razer. So it's mainly green with some glow. Bonus graphics card and motherboard included. Fallout Vault-Tec Sub-Pack M2 wearable tactile audio system from Bethesda. That sounds interesting. BioShock Skyhook prop replica by NECA. That looks dope too. And the Terminator Anthology, first 4 theatrical films, plus Terminator, the Sarah Connor Chronicles Seasons 1 and 2 Blu-ray set. So that's quite a lot of goodies. Plus the mini Mega Crate. 15 people will receive a Nuka-Cola etched beer mug. I love that. That is dope. Although you're supposed to put Nuka-Cola in and not beer. And the complete Matrix Trilogy multi-format. So it's going to have like Blu-ray and DVD and that sort of thing. So I'll give you guys a little look at the covers today. Sweet. All right, let's keep going back. These are from previous looters. Dress for Dystopia. I like the looks of it. And I think that's pretty much it. And then we get into a few other things as well. Loot Pins DLC, stuff like that. All right, so we don't want to spoil anything just yet. So that's that. We're gonna open up the box now and actually get some goodies going. All right, so first things first, we do have ourselves a T-shirt, and as you know, we gotta wear the T-shirt, and I like it. This is a shirt that I think I will wear because it's badass. It is kind of like a classic style. Again, Loot Crate's got their own shirts now, which I like because these are really comfortable. Although I'm shrinking like a Dickens, man. I really am. Like, I'm getting super skinny again. And it, like, just so much so that an extra small fit me the other day. But anyway, this is I still get mediums, so I'll have to do some serious shrinkage. But anyway, we got ourselves a RoboCop t-shirt. Now, in order to put this sucker on, we're gonna have to do some serious Loot Crate unboxing skills because, well, I've got this and I've got the lapel mic, so it's gonna be really tricky to put this on, but you guys know it. I believe. We pray to the Loot Crate unboxing gods, and we should be able to do it okay. Believe in me, guys. Believe in me. One like equals one prayer. Here we go. Badoo, 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 boom. Oh God. All right, we're good. We're good. We got it. We got it, guys. We're good. You know what? I really like this t-shirt. It looks so badass. And look at this. The red touches actually matches my tattoo bandage wrap. Look at that. I'm legit RoboCop, you know, like right now. Now, this is a nice shirt. It just needs a little bit of a shrink because the mediums don't really fit me as well as they used to. I guess that's kind of a good thing, although I wasn't the biggest dude to begin with. But anyway, yeah. No, this is one of those shirts that I actually would like to wear because I do like RoboCop, and this looks badass. It's a badass looking shirt. So anyway, there you go. A little bit of a look for you guys there. Perfect. And we're matching with my tattoo sleeve band there. So let's check it out. What should I look at next? This one, you know what? I'm going to go with this just because it's right here. Now this, I can't wait to add because I have a Fallout collection on my shelf. But look at this. We have ourselves an orb, or Borb, excuse me. And this is by the Funko people, so the ones who make pops. So I already have a pop power armor guy. But this is an orb. So it's their other version. So I'm going to go ahead and lack it. There we go. Little slide out. Now these things are just damn right adorable. I mean, obviously this one here, it's like normally they basically look like this. You know, their eyes are super round and they have a nice little smile on their face. But this you can't do because it's power armor. But it's funny because look, he's got his little rifle, his plasma rifle on the side, or laser rifle, excuse me, not a plasma rifle, my bad, laser rifle. And he sits just nicely up front. Look at that, just kind of guarding. This is something that I could see like just kind of gracing someone's desk, like your workspace. I think that's really cool. So anyway, let's move on. Orb out of the way. Let's get this out of the way. I think it's badass. This pin is actually boss. And why do I say that? Because this is the loot pin, and for the Dystopia theme, we have ourselves a little nuke, a baby nuke for a fat man from Fallout. That's exactly what this is. That is amazing. So that's cool. Boom, putting that there. Next small item is from BioShock Infinite. Now this looks like another one of those key holders, but I could be wrong. We got a key holder like this in a different, I don't know if it was a crate or if it was a one-up box. I'm not 100% sure, but we got something a lot like it. Or it could just be a straight up key. It is. It's Elizabeth's key, if you guys remember. It's got the bird and the cage on the back. I don't know if you guys can see that. It's very, obviously, like I'll be doing some editing and some zooming later, but the bird and the cage, and it's her key. So it's like a keychain cage. I think that's how it works. It's actually got a legit key on it, but I don't think it does anything. It doesn't have any grooves or anything, so it's not cut. But wouldn't that be cool? Wait a minute. Dude, you could get this cut. It's a blank key. That's what it says right on it. So what you could do is go to your locksmith and get a key cut to your lock. And then you could use this as your house key if you wanted. That is sweet. You know what's funny about this? My house key is actually a little worn down. It's a little bent, you know, like, you know, my door key. So it's a little bent from opening the lock. So maybe I should go take this to a locksmith and get my old key replaced and rep this one. I mean, that is so cool, man. It's a real key. It's legit. It's not fake. It's not plastic. It's a legit metal key that needs to be cut, and you just got to cut it. That is so awesome. Cool. Nice little addition there. All right, let's move on to the next item here. And we have ourselves a Matrix 300-piece puzzle. I don't know if this is a digital, or sorry, this looks like Matrix Revolutions kind of battle, from what I could see. If you guys have seen the Matrix films, that's what it looks like. My sister-in-law, or not technically, but my girlfriend's sister, she loves these kind of puzzles. So I'll probably let her build it for you know, just build it and then, yeah, go with that. I do like the Matrix films, I do. Mind you, Revolutions was a little bit slow and kind of boring in my opinion, but the first two were really good, especially the first one. So, yeah, Awesome, I like that. It's a nice little puzzle for us to do. And finally, before we get into the box, we have ourselves, to be honest, I don't really know what this is. I mean, I know what it is, but I don't know what it is. Does that make sense? Like, I mean, I understand it's Terminator from Terminator 2, but what does it do? Like, what is this? It's got some wrap around it. Is it like a bookend, or? I'm gonna open this and find out real quick. Hold on. So, this thing doesn't really do anything. It's just a collectible, you know? It's like a keepsake. So it's just a random piece of metal. That's kind of strange, but 25th anniversary of Terminator 2. Oh God, I should know that because this movie came out in 1991 and that's when I was born. So we're the same age, bro. Good job. We did it. We made it. We made it to 25. We're a quarter of the century of a year old. Although I think I might be a little older than this film, but it's a film, so that's not really saying much. Because I don't know I can't remember what month this came out, but I was born in January, so I probably beat it. So I'm just gonna oh, it's just like a plastic wrap. Yep. Nice little commemorative metal plate if you want to showcase that somewhere. I'm sure you could hang it, but I think it's just meant to kind of just chill, you know, wherever you can find a place to chill. So anyway, I'm gonna pop that right up front. All right, now, this, since I'm a big Fallout fan, and I feel like a lot of you guys are as well, we have ourselves another openable creative box. And as you can see, it's actually the Fallout 4, if you can see that okay, I'll kind of bring it closer for you guys. It is the Fallout 4 like garage with the power armor hanging in that they use. It's been set as my background on my PC like long before Fallout 4 came out. I've been using this background for a long time. So we're gonna shape the crate and make it fit. Like they made the creation of the crates so much simpler than they used to be. You guys remember back then? Now they're all just like, this is a much stronger box. Here's a much bigger look for you guys. As you can see, it's the full scene, which I think is fantastic. Dog meat is not present for some reason, but I do have a dog meat pop. So I could throw dog meat in here if I wanted, even with like, I don't know, I could do anything really. 3D dog meat, create a scene. So anyway, give me a second. I'm gonna fold this accordingly, and yeah, we'll make it look badass. All right, so I don't really know if I was supposed to flip it inside out, but I did, and here we sit. Because as you can see, the crate is like, you know, I think it's supposed to be a scene, and I wasn't supposed to fold it all the way around, but hell, I store these. I don't really have a display. I usually store them, so yeah. Completely folded around. Of course, the Dystopia on top. Welcome to Dystopia. I like that. Mainly pavement. So yeah, I'll bet you anything it was meant to just kind of be like a scene, like a nativity scene of some sort. But yeah. So, ladies and gentlemen, box built, crate undone. Finally, months, weeks, I should say, after this thing came out. I'm gonna try and kind of portray it for you guys so you can see it a little bit. Not a bad little crate though, you guys. I think some of these items are pretty neat. Like I said, they have some off days and they have some good days and bad days. Fortunately, this is why I'd say one of their good days for stuff. I really like the idea of being able to get your key cut. You don't have to cut it if you don't want to. You can just leave it. But I think the idea of having a cut key, you know, just like in BioShock Infinite that Elizabeth had around her neck, it's pretty awesome. I like the shirt. I really like the shirt. I think this looks amazing. It's great little stuff. This kind of tacked in. I don't really care that much. I mean, I like the film, the Terminator films, but this has no purpose. It really doesn't. So it's here. Not going to do anything with it really, but that's just how it is. Sometimes you get stuff you like in Loot Crate, and sometimes you don't. So anyway, ladies and gentlemen, I hope you guys enjoyed this unboxing of the Loot Crate for June, even though it's in July. Believe me, I know. Dystopia. I really like this crate. I hope you guys did as well. If you did, do me a favor and hit that like button and let me know your thoughts on the comments below. What was your favorite item here that you could see? If you got the crate yourself, what did you think about it? You gotta let me know. Speaking of which, if you wanna get your own Loot Crate, you wanna sign up, you haven't yet, or you just wanna get a past crate or whatever, you wanna check it out, link in the description, it'll take you right there. And there's a subscription, there's different subscription options if you wanna sign up. There is a promo code in the description, Team8000. Be sure to use that all together. All you gotta do is copy and paste it, no spaces. Make sure you don't space it, so you can just literally copy and paste. Save you 10%, excuse me, on your order, whichever you choose. Any order you choose, it is applicable, so applicable, I guess is a better word to do. So thank you guys so much for watching again. Thank you for being patient with me. It was such a busy, for July, it was a very, very busy time, and the fact that this Loot Crate came late, well, it just kind of screwed up a few of my plans, and it ended up pushing things behind, which is why I'm so behind. Hopefully this won't happen again this month, but again, like I said, Canada Post is striking, and even though they already make quite a bit of money, they really do, it may mean a lot of my parcels and things are gonna get a little bit late as well, so that could slow down my one-up boxes, my munch packs. We'll see how things go, but I just figured I'd let you guys know that's the circumstance why this was so late. But anyway, I appreciate you guys sticking with it and watching. So take it easy. Have a fantastic day, guys. If you haven't yet, be sure to like and follow my pages on social media. Those are down below in the description and will play at the end card of this video. If you don't want a Loot Crate shirt or a Loot Crate, but you want to look at my shirts, link to my Spreadshirt shop in the description as well, so go check that out if you'd like. But thanks again for me. That's it for me today, guys. Thanks again. Take it easy. Have a great day. We'll see you in some more content coming your way. But until then, let's hand things over to Knox Hill. Have a good one, guys.
Who's the man with the plan? If you feel trouble, wild and wild on these violent and DanQ8000. Wait a minute, hold that style, damn. Goddamn Billy Jack, we still riding, tires flat. I hear them sirens, see shots flying, so we driving, fire back if they ain't vibing. Lie with that, got me dressed up in all black. What up? Hood up, and I see them haters try to run with us. They gon' need inhalers. Gotta breathe them hard, just like Darth Vader. Players, grab your respirators. Night invaders get lightsabered. Mask on for the shooters, move like trash to bed. Intruder, got that Glock and got them woofers. Just press play, I'll keep it moving. Who is Knox Hill, you damn fools? Keep it fresh like canned food. There ain't nothing we can't do, so tune into that DanQ. Yeah. It was never, ever a game.